Mm, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today our topic is electricity can be broken down into electricity charge, voltage, current and resistance. Moving on towards next slide, we have first topic electrons. The smallest amount of electrical charge having the quality called negative polarity. Electrons orbit in the center of atoms. Protons. Now, what are protons? We will discuss protons. The proton is a basic particle with positive polarity. Protons are located in the nucleus of atoms along with neutrons, particles which have neutral polarity. Here we can see two elements, hydrogen and helium. Hydrogen mass is equal to 1 and helium mass is equal to 2, whereas atomic number of hydrogen is 1 and helium atomic number is 2. Electrically, all materials fall into one of three classification: conductors, insulator and semiconductors. Conductors have one valence electrons. Material in which electron can move freely from atom to atom are called conductors. In generally, all metals are good conductors. The purpose of conductors is to allow electrical current to flow with minimum resistance. Now, here we will discuss about insulators. Insulators have 8 valence electrons. Material in which electrons tend to stay put and do not flow easily from atom to atom are termed insulators. Insulators are used to prevent the flow of electricity. Insulating materials such as glass, rubber or plastic are also called dielectric, meaning they can store charges. Dielectric materials are used in components like capacitors, which must store electric charge. Now, moving towards semiconductors. Semiconductors have 4 valence electrons. Semiconductor materials which are neither conductors nor insulators. Common semiconductor materials are carbon, germanium and silicon, used in components like transistors. Now we will discuss about charge. The symbol for charge is Q, which stands for quantity. The particle unit of charge is called coulomb, where it is denoted as capital C. One coulomb is equal to the amount of charge of 6.25 multiplied 10 raised to the power 18 electrons or protons stored in dielectric. Voltage. Voltage refers to the possibility of doing work. Any charge has the potential to do the work of attracting a similar charge or repulsing an opposite charge. The symbol for potential difference is E for electromotive force. This is known as electromotive force. The particle unit of potential difference is volt V. 1 volt is a measure of the amount of work required to move one coulomb of charge. So moving on towards next slide, we have current. We will discuss about current. When a charge is forced to move because of potential difference, voltage current is produced. In conductors, free electrons can be forced to move with relative ease since they require little work to be moved. So current is charge in motion. The more electrons in motion, the greater the current. Amperes, whereas current is denoted as ampere and SI unit is ampere. Current indicates the intensity of electricity in motion. The symbol of current is capital I for intensity and is measured in amperes. The definition of current is capital I is equal to capital Q divided by T, where I is current in amperes, Q is charge in coulombs and T is time in second. Whereas otherwise we can say that current in amperes is equal to charge in coulombs divided by times in second. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. Here we can see diagram of electron flow from